Welcome back to my channel. Today is IELTS time. So let's move to part 2 of IELTS speaking test. This part takes around 3 to 4 minutes. You will be given a topic card or a cue card. You will have 1 minute to prepare your talk and you will need to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You should start preparing as soon as you get the cue card, pen and paper. The examiner will let you know when to start talking and when to stop. Keep talking as long as you can. Remember, most topics are stories you are familiar with. They are mostly about your experiences. Okay, in this part, you should talk about the points that are on the card. And you will need to add some extra information, otherwise you will finish before the time is up. Okay, in this video then, I will show you a sample cue card and a sample answer. Okay, keep watching because at the end, I will tell you some tips on how to prepare for the test. This is how the cue card looks like. Okay, it has a question and there are some follow-up questions. Oftentimes, this is around 3 to 4 questions and the final, which is the conclusion. So if you observe, it has 3 parts. So the introduction, the body wherein you're going to expand your answer, and then the conclusion. I'm going to give you a sample answer part by part. So we're going to start with the introduction. I recently gave a gift to a new friend I met when traveling in the Philippines. Though I met her just recently, it seems that we have known each other for a long time. Our friendship, I believe, will grow stronger because we have many similarities. In this part, I answered the question, who you gave the gift to, right? So, yeah, it is a new friend I met when traveling in the Philippines. So, let's move to the next question. What kind of person he or she is? Okay. Emily is one of the bravest, kindest, and most lovely person I have met in my traveling escapades. She is knowledgeable and fun to be with. Though she is a successful person in her own country, she is very humble and she does not look down on people who are less fortunate than her. She is always willing to help and happy to explore and learn new cultures. In this part, I answered the question, what kind of person, right? So I mentioned some adjectives to describe the qualities of Emily. Okay, bravest, kindest, lovely, knowledgeable, successful, humble, like that. Okay, so this is how you describe the kind of person. Try to give as many adjectives as you can. The next question is, what is the gift? Okay, and here we go. The gift I gave her was a traditional necklace made from a unique wood. The artist who made the necklace is famous in my country, but he never made a lot of pieces of the same kind and design. Thus, most of his artworks are collectibles. In this part, I answer the question, what is the gift? So the gift is a traditional necklace made from a unique wood. Okay? Okay. The next question is, what occasion was the gift for? And this is my answer. I bought the gift as a way of welcoming her in my country and showing goodwill to a new friend. I wanted her to feel that the worries she felt before coming are not all true. that in the Philippines, there are still many people who would not take advantage of others. I wanted her to know that Filipinos are hospitable and peace loving people. And the final question is, why did I choose the gift? And here's my answer. The reason I chose the gift was that I wanted to give her something unique that represents my country. Since she is a traveler and has been to many countries, my gift would be an additional to her collection of memorabilia and a reminder of our friendship. It represents a friend who would always be willing to help whenever she is in the Philippines. So, this is the end of IELTS speaking test part 2. I have written the whole answer and you can use it to practice. It is exactly 2 minutes. It depends on your speed, but it is good for 2 minutes. You can try to record your voice and check your speed, your pronunciation, and keep practicing. Okay? And here's another tip I want to share with you if you want to improve your English speaking ability. Okay? So, one is broaden your speaking abilities by looking at different forms of media, such as online discussion and social media conversations. If you have found some interesting news like that, you can share these experiences with friends by talking about the ideas you found interesting as a way of practicing your spoken English. Okay, so that's all for today. Do not forget to subscribe, click the like button, share, and that tiny bell button is very important also. So if you want to be updated for my upcoming videos related to IELTS, since my next topic is IELTS speaking test part 3, then click that tiny bell button. Thank you.